We need to look at two more adjectives, some and any. They are affirmative, and we use these adjectives some in negative sentences and use this adjective any in interrogative sentences. So we're going to look at two words, some, any. Okay? Some and any. Some, any. You're going to look at these two adjectives here. Now, some, any. In affirmative sentences, in affirmative sentences, in affirmative sentences, use the adjective some. Use the adjective some. Use the adjective some. In negative sentences, in negative sentences, use the adjective any. In interrogative sentences, in interrogative sentences, we generally use any. Okay, let's look at it. Some and any. In affirmative sentences, use the adjective some. In negative sentences, we use adjectives any. In interrogative sentences, we generally use any. Okay, now let's look at sentences, how it goes on in the usage of sentences. The first one I have here is, there is some money. There is some. There is some money in my purse. Money in my purse. Okay, so the usage of some. Second one, there are some letters for you. There are some letters for you. Letters for you. So the usage of some. The next sentence, I have not any money to spare. The third sentence is, I have not any money. I have not any money to spare. money to spare. Then, fourth one, I did not see any women. I did not see any. I did not see any women. Women at the meeting. At the meeting. Next. Have you any money with you? Or have you? Have you any? Have you any money with you? With you? Next I have. Did you see any man at the meeting? Did you? Did you see? Did you see any? Did you see any women at the meeting? Did you see any women at the meeting? At the meeting? Okay. Another sentence we have here. But some is correctly used in questions which are polite. Will you please lend me some money? But some, what we need to remember is, but some is, but some is correctly some is correctly used in questions. Used in questions which are polite. Which are polite. Which are polite requests. Polite requests like, will you? Will you? Will you please lend me? Will you please lend me some? Lend me some money? Will you please lend me some money? Or can you lend me some books to read? Can you lend me some books to read? Some books. Some books to read. Okay, we are looking at here the use of some and any. Okay, they say in affirmative sentences we use adjective some. In the negative sentences we use the adjective any. In interrogative sentences we generally use any. So look at the sentences. There is some money in my purse. There are some letters for you. I have not any money to spare. I did not see any women at the meeting. Now looking at the interrogative questions. Have you any money with you? Did you see any women at the meeting? But some is correctly used in questions which are polite requests like, will you please lend me some money? Can you lend me some books to read?